According to MPs, Uganda's interests in the East African crude oil pipeline may be at risk with the minority shareholding agreement, despite the huge capital investment. Uganda only has 15% shares. Total has 75%. China National Offshore Oil Company Sinopec 8%, while Tanzanian Petroleum Corporation holds 5%. However, Minister David Bahati and the directors of Uganda National Oil Company UNOC insist that the 15% shareholding is a cabinet decision under the guidance of the president.
The oil is, can I call it ours? We are the owners of the oil. The oil has to be transported to the coast. So can we have other people own a pipeline with us having any stake?
When you look at our minority shareholding in this, government may even be subjected to a call on its shares, and at a certain point we may end up with none.
As if one has 72%
yes.
of the shareholding
yes.
for all substantive and qualitative decision making in that company, is the owner and can take any decision.
Now, the project capital expenditure estimate is about 3.8 and some few digits billion US dollars. 15% of that is what UNOC will be participating at, which has been presented in the paper, the 233.
Okay.
The 15% is backed by a cabinet minute, which said invest in the pipeline at 15%.
Correct.
The minister and UNOC directors appeared before the budget committee to justify a 481 billion supplementary request. Of this, 259 billion is for the pipeline. The 12.8 trillion shillings, 1,444-kilometer pipeline is planned to start in Hoima and end in Tanga on the Indian Ocean in Tanzania. It will transport 216,000 oil barrels per day. The committee also questioned the 222 billion shillings of the 1.46 trillion in expenses incurred by Total in settling historical costs on land acquisition and compensation, studies, surveys and front-end engineering, among others. To MPs, this expenditure has not been audited by the Auditor General.
So how can we think a team that comes to a committee of parliament, in the way they came, the way they have come today, can negotiate for us a serious deal between those rich investors? With the Total, with those giants who have experience, how can such a team deliver us?
There is no audit report. They are just doing the audit. So there is no evidence of this amount of money. But you have said the audit is ongoing.
No, this is the situation, Mr. Chairman.
Chair, so which means if we are to rule on this one, there is no way we can approve this figure.
We cannot, and that's why I'm going, Chair.
There is no evidence of this figure.
Chair, you are a certified accountant.
Honorable Minister,
I wanted to finish a statement.
Whom do internal auditors of Total work for?
I'm not saying internal auditors. I'm saying auditors of Total, not internal. External auditors. They have they have audit.
Colleagues.
Can I make...
According to the Minister of Finance, Uganda needs the 481 billion before the end of March, or else the international oil companies will not sign the final investment decision. Herbert Ziwa, NTV Weekend Edition.